All of you. Thank you so much for inviting me into your space tonight. I have a background going back 30 years. I was a geriatric care manager and had a lot of end-of-life experience with that work. At the same time, I was in a yoga practice and began to be interested in the body and the emotions and what it is that we hold in our bodies. And coincidentally to my mother's death, I was attending a workshop given by David Kessler on finding meaning. And in that workshop, he introduced Paul Denniston and grief yoga. So that was January 2020, right before the pandemic. And since that time, I've become certified as a grief yoga instructor. And I'm currently working on getting certified as a grief educator. So I imagine all of you have come into this end-of-life work for many of the same kinds of reasons. We've got a commitment to be of service to others. And we come from love, and we come from compassion. Some of you may have a high degree of empathy where you feel other people's emotions. But grief is in our body. If we've fully loved, we're going to grieve in this lifetime, and we're going to grieve any change that comes. So it could be a loss through a death, it could be an end of a relationship, it could be a change in life circumstances. And in our session, it will be experiential, where you'll feel your body and have opportunity to express your feeling. And I'm not going to focus on any one kind of grief, but I'm going to offer tools to connect with our bodies, no matter what kind of grief we're experiencing. It's also a good time not to compare your grief to someone else's or someone else's grief to your own. Your grief is the worst grief. So honor your emotions, honor yours, and I'm going to offer you a challenge. The challenge in this session, I want to invite you to be curious about your own body. Have a beginner mind and see what you can do to just feel and connect with your own body. Your own body remembers, and your body doesn't know the difference if it is your emotion in grief or it is the emotion you have taken on for others. Your body remembers. My intention, not to heal you, but my intention is to guide you. We'll use breath, we'll use movement, we'll use sound. I'll offer some tools for you to feel your body, find your strength, find your power to open up the space in your body to bring in peace and comfort. Many people get confused when they hear grief yoga and think, oh goodness, I've done yoga. What's the difference? What's grief yoga? Or they may say, oh, yoga. I can't do that. But this practice isn't around flexibility of your body. It's around emotional liberation. One thing that I want to do, I want to issue a trigger alert. Trigger alert, what the heck am I talking about? I may say something or you may feel something that triggers an emotional response. Just be with it. Just accept whatever it is that you feel in your body, and it's all okay. Whatever it is you're feeling, it's all okay. Now, for those of you here, those of you who are listening to this by recording, I want you to take a moment, look around your space. We're going to stay in our chair tonight. Look around your space and just, what do you see? You know, what draws your attention? And if you can, silence your phone, silence any possible distractions, and be aware of sounds. Do you hear something other than the sound of my voice? And again, just be aware. I invite you now to set an intention. My intention for all of you is to guide you. Set your own intention for this time with your body. Set your intention. Honor your condition. Excellent. Excellent. Now begin just very, very organically, just move your body a little bit and connect your sit bone to your seat. Also be aware of your space. We're going to move our arms a little bit, front and back and side to side. So as you look around in your space, make sure you feel comfortable and that you have enough room to move your arms. Anytime in this session, you can turn the camera off and you can observe or you can participate. Any way you want to be here is totally up to you. I honor. Here we go. Here we go. Now, as you sit in your chair, have your feet on the ground, attach the four corners of your feet to the earth, and feel the connection of the earth. And imagine that your body is like an empty glass. Fill up your body with your breath like you're filling an empty glass. And when it comes up all the way to the rim, exhale as if water is pouring over the side. Your body, an empty glass. Fill up your glass like you're filling all the way up, filling up your body like a glass. When it gets to the rim, like the breath is pouring over the rim of your glass. You can close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. If you're not comfortable with your eyes closed, just look down a little bit. And imagine that we are in a sacred container. In our container, I affirm higher consciousness. I affirm our spirits. I affirm our bodies. Be aware within the container. Focusing on your feet, breathe in through your feet. Exhale out at your ankles. Breathe in through your ankles. Exhale out at your knees. Breathe in at your knees. Exhaling out at your hips. Breathe in at your hips. Exhale out at your belly. And stay there just a couple of seconds and be aware of your belly. The belly is like the furnace of the body, your core of your strength. Be aware of your furnace in your belly, your fuel for your body. Now breathe into your belly, exhale at your heart. Stay there for a moment and connect to the bright light of your heart. Breathing in and breathing out, just connect to the bright light of your heart. Breathe in at your heart and exhale out at your truth in your throat. Your throat, the energy center of your truth, bridge connecting your mind and body, exhaling out at your throat. Good. Now breathe in at your throat and exhale out at your third eye, connecting your mind, your heart, your body. Take a moment and scan your body from the top of your head to your fingers and toes. Again, just organically move, connecting sit bone to your chair. Just organically move. And now I invite you to imagine that place in your body where you're holding pain, you're holding discomfort, and take your hands to that place. Wherever it is in your body, take your hands to that place. Imagine now that you've pulled the pain out and you're holding it between the palms of your hands. Take a moment now, rotating your hands around. Be aware of the texture, the weight, the size. Feel it. Good. Now bring that sensation back to your body and remember. Remember this sensation, bring it back to your body. I invite you now to begin to warm up your body for our awareness. Awareness in our body, let's begin to warm it up. And bring your chin down to your chest so you feel the back of your neck. Slowly, bring your chin up with your mouth closed so you feel the front of your neck. Oh. Good. Come to center. Drop an ear to your shoulder. And feel the outside of your neck. Gentle smile. Come to center. Drop your ear to your other shoulder. Feel the outside. Excellent. Come to center and turn your head looking over your shoulder. Return to center, turn, look over your other shoulder. Excellent. In the center, do a very slow rotation all the way around and listen to the sounds in your neck. Asking your body right now, how do you feel? Right now, how do you feel? And go the other direction. Listen to the sounds. From the center, bringing your chin up, right and left, half circle, big smile, and bring that smile to your mouth. Good. In the center, taking a deep breath. Exhale out your mouth. Again, deep breath. Exhale out your mouth. I invite you now to imagine your heart space in the center of a rotation. Just rotate your upper body. Heart space is in the center of your rotation. Gently rotate and feel the massage, the gentle stretch of your organs. We hold our emotions in our organs. Stop, center yourself, and go the other direction. All the way around. Heart space is the center of your circle. Your spine is straight. Excellent. From the center, bringing your hands from side to side. Don't move your head, but just gently twist. Twisting your spine. Very soft, a very gentle movement. Don't move your head. Begin to bring your arms up a little bit. Excellent. From the center, softly and gently bringing your hands up and down. You can imagine either that you're in a crowd with a wave, or you're bringing your hands up and down through water. A very soft, a very gentle movement. Feel the sensation. When you bring your hands up, stretch your fingers towards the sky. Bring one hand down and follow with the other hand. One hand down, follow with the other hand, and just scan. Scan from your fingers to your shoulders, down the outside of your chest. Breathing in and out, your body softens. Join your hands, come to center. The other side, drop your hand down, the other hand follows. And again, breathing in and out, scan your body from your fingers to your shoulders to the outside of your chest. Scan your body. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. Come to center, fingers up. Drop one hand down, follow with the other. Bring your arm back a little bit, look underneath, look up at the sky. Join your hands, come to center, and down the other side. Bring your hand back slightly, look underneath, look at the sky. Excellent, well done. And come to center, bringing your hands up and down. Now let's add some sound, some expression. When you bring your hands down this time, go all the way back and release with a whoosh. Like a windmill, bring your hands up. All the way down, release with sound, whoosh. Again, bring your hands up and down, whoosh. One more time, bring your hands up and down, whoosh. Slowly, slowly coming up, your head always comes up last, and give yourself a hug. At any time, you can always return to this position, honoring your body, honoring your condition. You can always return to this position and give yourself a hug. Take a moment for a little self-care. Feel your neck. Oh, all around your neck. Good. And come down, feel your shoulders. Give yourself a little loving self-care. And come down. Down, 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 down to your elbows. And imagine now how grief can make us feel so bound up in the stress, bound up in the sadness, like we are wrapped in chains. Begin to bring your hands into a gentle fist, and like you're breaking chains, open your hands and release the chains. Wah! Release the chains. Wah! Break them apart and open up your heart space. Again. Wah! And again. Wah! And again. Wah! And one more time. Wah! Well done. Slowly bringing your hands in front of your chest, your thumbs together. Bring your thumbs up towards your nose and tension into your shoulders, into your neck. Hold that tension. And soften your hands and release. Bring your thumbs up to your nose. Hold the tension. Feel your arms. Feel your shoulders. And release it down. Excellent. One more time. Bring your thumbs to your nose. Feel the tension. And slowly bring it down. Extend your arms out like you're holding an axe. And in front of you, a block of wood, holding and imagining what that block of wood could represent, and bring your axe down and chop the wood. Bring the axe down, chop the wood, and feel your strength, feel your power, and chop the wood. Release with sound. And again, release with sound. And come up, open up your hands, and push from your hands and your heart out, and feel your strength. We often feel that we have lost our power, we have lost our strength. Open up your palms and punch them out. Excellent. Come back. Shake out your shoulders. Shake your fingers. Good. Let's do a couple of those things one more time. Breaking the chains, a gentle, soft fist. Open up your heart space and break away any confinement in your heart space. Open up. Open up. Open up. Bring your thumbs towards your nose. Hold the tension in your shoulders, in your neck. And soften it. One more time. Bring your thumbs to your nose. Hold the tension. And soften it. Extend, holding the axe. Whatever the block of wood represents, chop it away. Chop it away. You have strength. You have choice. Whatever the block of wood represents, you can chop it away. And now you have a divine sword, and you are going through the woods, through the field, and with your divine sword, clear your path. See what you want on the horizon. See, and with your divine sword, clear your path. And one more time. Hands to your shoulders, a hug. Scan your body, ask your brain and your body, right now, how do you feel? Right now. Let your body tell you. Don't judge the answer. Let your body tell you what it feels. With the information, your brain is going to know what to do. Again, go to that place in your body where you're feeling tension, or you're feeling your pain or your grief. Pull it out of your body and bring it between your hands in front. Feel the texture, the size, the shape. Whatever it is that you feel or sense, the color. Has the sensation changed? Remember the sensation as you bring it towards your body. Remember the sensation. In our grief, in our time, we're rarely given an opportunity to just ask the question, why? Why did this happen? Why didn't I have control? Whatever it is, we're rarely given an opportunity to ask the question. And even when we don't really expect to have an answer, we just want to be able to ask. So just open up your hands and bring your hands up and just ask, why? Why? You don't have to have an expectation of getting an answer. You just like to be able to ask the question. Oh, why? Expressing it, you can begin to move through pain, move through sadness. You can release your frustration, your anger. Moving it through, expressing it here. Give organic space to just ask. Why? 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 And gently, gently bringing your hands to your heart, just taking a moment, breathing in and breathing out. Feel and be. As you look down, you have a beautiful garden. Looking down in front of you, you have a beautiful, beautiful garden. But in your garden, you're aware of some weeds. A weed of guilt, a weed of regret, a weed of I could have, I should have, you could have, you should have. Look down at the weeds and pull. Go to the deep, deep, deep down core of the root. Pull the weed up and throw it over your shoulder. Wow. The weeds of guilt, the weeds of regret. I could have. I should have. You could have. You should have. Allow yourself to pull the weeds out of your beautiful garden. Couple more. Down, down, pull, 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 deep in. Pull it out. One more. Pull it out. Oh, and look down again at your garden. See the beauty of the garden. See the choices that you can make. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back up again, just gently, organically, moving your body in your chair, connecting your sit bone. In this pandemic, this time we've come through, there has not been very much opportunity for us to share our grief, to share our experiences. And for grief to heal, it needs to be witnessed. We need to have an opportunity to be witnessed. Not where we're looking for someone to come in and solve something for us. We just want to be given an opportunity to be heard. So right now, I want each of you to have that opportunity. To bring your fingertips together and just tap at your fingertips, tap, tap, tapping at your fingertips. And even though some of you have turned your cameras off and we're on mute, I want you to trust. Trust that I see you. Trust that I hear you. And trust that I am witnessing as you express those things where you are most vulnerable. With I am statements, come to your heart, and whatever it is that you're feeling, express in an I am statement. I am sad. I am lonely. I am frightened. I am afraid. Whatever it is that is your most vulnerable self, express it with an I am statement. And trust that I see you, trust that I hear you, and trust that I am witnessing your feelings. You can close your eyes. And even if you're not comfortable saying the words out loud, know you have this opportunity, that you are with others in our safe container, and we are witnessing and feeling each other. Just a few more seconds here, taking this opportunity to be with yourself and your feelings. I am. I am. I am. Open your palms on your heart. Feel the sensation in your heart. And I invite you now to take back your power. Opening up your hands, boldly say into the palms of your hands your own power statement. Say into the palms of your hands your own power statement, and when you feel it, bring your hand to your heart with a yes. Your own power statement into the palm of your hand. Bring it with a yes. 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 I am powerful. I am smart. I am capable. I am courageous. Yes. 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 Feel it. Be with it. I have witnessed your grief. I have witnessed your power. And I see your healing. Breathe in, breathe out, a gentle massage of your heart. And opening up your arms, let your arms float like the wings of a dove. Flow with the grace, with the peace. Aware of what in your life lifts you up what in your life you are grateful for, and let your wings soar. Trusting, let your wings soar. One more time, I invite you to go to the place in your body where you've held pain, where you've held blockage. Pull the pain from your body, hold it between your hands. Clap of your hands, 1, 2, 3, and watch it disintegrate. Again, the sensation between the palms of your hands, 1, 2, 3, let it disintegrate. Last time, bring your palms together, 1, 2, 3, let it disintegrate, and bring your hands up and out, and now forward and surrender. Drop your chin down, come forward, surrendering your body, opening up space in your spine. Your head is down, feel your spine, open up the space. Opening up space. In our space, we're making room for peace and comfort and love. Bring your shoulders back, open up your heart space. Bring your shoulders forward, open up your spine. And again, bring your shoulders back to open your heart space. And bring your shoulders forward to open up your spine. Be with that for a moment. Many of us are afraid of surrender. But the act of surrender brings us to a place of strength because we are connecting to something greater than ourselves. Come up slowly and gently twist from side to side. Excellent. In surrender, we're letting go. We are not forgetting. We are opening our bodies, creating the space for love and peace. Letting go, but not forgetting. In the center, our loss is permanent. Our loved one is not coming back. Our loss is permanent, but our feelings and our emotions change. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale. We've been sitting for a while. So bring one foot up to your knee if you can. And just very gently, a little bit of pressure. Just let's open up our hip for a second here. Just a little bit of a pulse with our knee. And then come forward a little bit and just open up your hip. You've been seated for a while, so let's just open up our hip. Excellent. And come to the other side. Foot over our knee. Excellent. And gently, gentle pulse. Opening up your hip. Excellent. Well done. In the center, cup your hands in front of your heart. And with one hand, a big circle. This is the circle of my life. With your other hand, a circle. This is the circle of all those who have come before. The center, we come together in our wholeness. One hand, the circle of my life. The other hand, the circle of all of those who have come before, together in my wholeness. Good. Bringing your hands to your heart, take a moment. Just be silent for a moment and scan your body. Eyes are closed. Just scan your body with the sensations in your body, be with the feelings. Watching your breath, watch your inner self. And the safety, the security of our sacred container. Remember that you are precious and important beyond measure. Remember that this entire universe would not be the same without you. Remember that you are essential to evolution. Remember that your healing and the healing and guidance you provide for others is changing the world. We'll leave our container now. We'll go back into our families, into our communities, into our work. Intentionally closing our container. And I want each of you to trust and be confident that your own internal compass is pointing in the direction of your greatest potential. So our session ends this evening. Again, I'm so grateful to all of you, to Cindy and to all of you, and thank you for letting me be your guide. For all of you, I honor your courage. I honor the work that you are doing for others. Remember to be kind to yourselves. All of you, you are a blessing. So let's go on gallery so we can smile at each other. And happy now to take any questions or any feedback, so you can unmute. But you guys are terrific. We're